How do you know if it's light or dark outside? Is it hot or cold, loud or quiet? We are able to understand the world around us through a process called perception. Perception is the psychological process of interpreting sensory information. The senses make us aware of danger through what we can see, hear, and feel around us so we can avoid harm. The senses also allow us to do the things we enjoy, like watch our favorite TV shows or eat our favorite foods. In an aspect of perception called top-down processing, we are subconsciously responding to what is currently happening based on previous perception experiences. Our top-down processing functions allow us to perceive when something is a little off with robots or computer-generated characters, and this is why we perceive these objects as creepy. This phenomenon is called the Uncanny Valley. The term Uncanny Valley was originally introduced in 1970 by a robotics engineer named Masahiro Mori and describes our affinity for an object relative to the likeness of a human and allows for greater understanding of the fear we feel sometimes when we see a human-like robot. Over the past few decades, film producers, video game engineers, and content creators have all been faced with maneuvering this tedious creative valley. For example, in the movie Polar Express, viewers were uneasy with the animation of some of the characters. They were put off by the nearly human appearance of the characters that didn't quite look fully human. In the Uncanny Valley graph, the monotonically increasing pattern of likeness and affinity for an object increases until a certain point. Humans will accept objects with similar human characteristics, but once those characteristics reach a certain level of realism that is just slightly off, the human affinity plummets. And this is the chasm between nearly human and fully human that represents the unease people have for artificial representations of human life. The Uncanny Valley is just one of the many phenomena based on visual perception.